of physical violence, robbery, theft, or other crimes. When the processes society has put in place don't work as they should, a person could easily succumb to feelings of desperation, despair, helplessness, and/or hopelessness. Or that victim can take a route that has been used for thousands of years. Magical retribution. Magical justice, past and present. Our ancestors fell victim to injustices, as do people today. They, too, were double-crossed and betrayed, and were the target of crimes. When they did not receive the justice they deserved from society, they sought their retribution through magical incantations, spell work, and/or prayers instead. Their accounts, as well as their formulas, have been well documented throughout recorded history and from around the world. In his book, The Encyclopedia of Jewish Myth, Magic, and Mysticism, Rabbi Jeffrey Dennis writes that humans have the power to curse individuals as well as groups of people. He states that Psalms 35, 58, and 137 invoke hair-raising afflictions. However, Psalm 109 is the most powerful text for retribution. Historians estimate that Psalm 109, to be provided later in this book, was written in the year 1060 BC, so we can see that magic has worked for thousands of years, and can work for you too. The proof of magical payback is right in our very own Holy Bible. This book will provide numerous spells intended to serve out justice to those who have violated the principles of morality, just as our ancestors prevailed over their enemies. Spells are provided to send enemies away, bind them from doing or saying harmful things, break up a relationship when a partner was taken away from you, and, harshest of all, curse/cross/hex. And once these are accomplished, they can result in the restoration of both self-respect and respect from others, things which every single human being is entitled to. But first, let's examine the types of enemies you can encounter, because the more you know about their tactics, the better prepared you are to counter them. Intentional wrongdoers are immoral. Morals relate to the standards of good intentions and honesty, as well as fair and equal interactions with and treatment of everyone. Morals speak to defining the principles of right and wrong behaviors. People who abide by these standards are referred to as moral or righteous. Values, on the other hand, talk about what people believe to be true and hold in high esteem. They are the factors that influence the choices made by each individual and generate types of behavior. Most people value the morals of righteousness they were taught at an early age, and therefore they conduct themselves accordingly. They are decent people who have worked hard to achieve their goals. Sadly, not everyone is guided by moral principles, but instead may value power, status, wealth, notoriety, and/or gratifying their desires. These people believe they are entitled to whatever they wish without having to work for it, and they can and will act out that belief at any cost and without regard for others. They are immoral people. Most, if not all, are predators, such as narcissists, sociopaths, con artists, scammers, or abusers who are looking for prey in hopes of stealing something of value. They are lazy people, motivated by greed, jealousy, envy, and/or a sense of entitlement, and they accomplish their goals with whatever tactics they can. Immoral tactics. Deception is common for fraudulent people who will try lying, labeling, scapegoating, false accusations, blame placing, and demeaning others or their work ethics to get what they want. These people wish to rob others of their positions, social status, significant others, material possessions, and even identities. Emotional abuse is a frequent tool they use for self-empowerment. They may look for targets.